Get this thing in the air, guys. We got the 5010 750 kV motor. This is the stock 10x6 with the stock folders, and let's get her up in the air. Oh, and we're on 3S 2200. Whew, I don't think we got enough on 3S. We are struggling on 3S with 750. It's more scale. There we are. Yeah, we're full throttle. And zero throttle. Oh yeah, baby. We got our glide back. Yeah. We got our glide back, guys, with our folding 10x6 on there. We're probably gonna have to run this on a 4S, but you can get by with the 3S, but it is struggling with the 3S. We got our glide back though. I added 2 quarters to the tail because we were a little bit nose heavy. And look at her, man, flying good. We got our Runcam Thumb Pro on board on the wing, and we got some wind coming, a little bit of wind. We should be catching some thermals. Looks like we're holding altitude. We're at zero throttle. Oh, this is perfect. Yeah, Bernie, this is the one you want. This is what you want, Bernie. Huh? This is the glider you want. I'm zero throttle, and I'm just chilling. Oh, today is a glider day, man. I'm not even losing altitude. I'm holding. Up there. I'm gaining altitude. There's a lot of thermal activity going today. There is a lot of thermal activity today. Oh my God, man, this thing. Yeah. I give this plane a 10 out of 10. And then I give a warning of the motor. The motor wires are the Achilles heel of this plane, but other than that, the flight characteristics, the build quality, I mean, even the plastic servos are good. No issues at all. The motor wires will burn out on 3S. I mean, unless you have a big enough 2S pack, because the manual for this says 7.4 volts, which is 2S.
2S, yeah.
So that's why I can't really take away from this, because it does specify 2S. You just need a big enough pack, like a 2S 6000 or something. I don't know. I'll have to see how much this 3S pack weighs, and you'll need a 2S that weighs about as much. Back on the throttle. This might make it efficient though. It flies really scale. It doesn't have excessive power to weight, thrust.
Yeah.
It's more scale. Like, you're not gonna do a straight vertical, but if you fly it scale, you will be able to get up. It just takes a little bit of effort. It takes more skill, I should say. Zero throttle again, we're back up, man. I guarantee I can fly this for 60 minutes on a 3S 2200 easily. Back at zero. And prop should be stopped and folded in. So I can highly recommend the AliExpress 5010. I mean, I think even Amazon has it, but I think theirs is a 360 kV which means you would have to run 6S. So you could get this same motor off of Amazon. It's a 5010, but it would be a 360 kV. You could run the stock spinner fits on there with the stock propellers, everything stock. It does fit onto that motor. You just bolt it on and go. Back on the throttle. I'm gonna stay over the grass so I don't have to look into the sun. What a beautiful flyer, man. Go manual. Man, it's lifting. So it kind of uses the wind to lift instead of using the elevator. Zero throttle. Oh, this thing's fast. It goes fast in manual mode. I mean, it's still,
I bet.
It's still a glider though, so it's not gonna be,
Right.
you know, maybe 50, 60 miles per hour. It's not gonna be 80 miles per hour or nothing like that. Because this one is not a speedster. I mean, you probably could set it up for speed. You probably could with a faster motor, but I don't see why you would want to make this one fast. It doesn't make sense to put a speed motor on this one. I mean, you could, but this thing glides so well that I feel like putting a speed motor on there would be kind of a waste.
Yeah.
This one's meant to glide slow. Just glide slowly with this thing, man. You know, a little 5 mile per hour, you know, 5 to 10 mile per hour glide, man. I hope my quarters didn't fall off. I taped some quarters on the back to hit the CG. I'm like, it's flying different now. I'm wondering if my quarters fell off. Let's try to land it on the runway here. Look at this, man. Look at this. Look. Are my quarters still there? Yeah, they're still there. Motor's ice cold. We'll stop the recording on here.